Hello, today I am Reza or Sally Mae. Today we are doing my first ever series and first video on this channel. So if you want to do that, I'd recommend my first channel. So yeah. Today we are doing a Ray X listener. This is originally on Wattpad, so I will try to link it into the description. But if I can't, I'm so sorry if I can't. So let's get to work. Chapter 1. Wyan's POV. What's this? Emma asked, holding onto the gate's bar. It's a gate. Something that connects the inside and the outside. The outside, eh? We've never been out there before, Emma said, replying with curiosity. That's because we've never been outside before. Ever since we were born, Norman said. Norman said as Wyan zoned out. Wyan zoned out. Wyan zoned out from the conversation completely. As Wyan stares into the darkness behind the gates, she remembers she could see a figure of a monster. Although Wyan knows that it's not actually there, she's just remembering the monster she saw 1 year ago and 10 months ago. During one of the shippings, I followed Mama to see the shipping commence. The smell of blood still lingers near the gate, yet no one can smell it. Wyan is the oldest child in the orphanage, the first child to arrive there. I know the house better than anyone, of course, which means I know the horrible things Mama has been doing. I've watched so many children die. I knew the horrible things Mama had been doing too. I've watched so many children die. Every shipping that has ever been since the first child has been shipped out. I was there, watching as they screamed for help. I couldn't do anything, of course. What was a 4-year-old supposed to do against a demon? The demon could do many things, actually. When the demon and Mama saw Wyan at the gate, watching everything that went down, Mama was shocked. The demon tried to attack me, but however its sharp fingers got close to mine, it started screaming in agony. The other demon on the other side didn't know what to do. He ran. He only can watch his partner in agony. Take the child and leave, was all Wyan said. Wyan looked unfazed by the whole entire situation. Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from children, the demon shouted. He tried to attack me. In a blink of an eye, he was lying on the floor in pain. With me looking down at the demon. If you want the pain to stop and not end up like your buddy here, it's best that you leave with the goods now, understand? Wyan's face darkened, a glare fixed on my face as Wyan looked down on the floor. I understand, just let me go. Bitch, I can't see this. Just please let me go, the demon begged. As soon as the pain stopped, he quickly loads the child in the car and drove off. I looked at Mama. She was looking at me shocked. Mama, let's go home. Emma is waiting for you to get back and play with her, I said in a loving voice. She gulped as sweat rolled down her face. Right. After that, we walked to the orphanage together. Hey, Mama? Yes? Don't worry, eh? She stopped and looked at me. Don't worry about the shipping and the demons. I won't tell anybody, she said reassuringly, looking at her. Why that? I tilted my head, confused. Why are you so calm about this? Why are you keeping this a secret when you could tell the others and run away? Why, huh? 'Cause I already knew about the shipping. She let out a gasp. But how? I remembered my past, how I got here, and what happened to my parents. You knew all along? And disbelief was evident on her face. Don't worry, though. I don't plan to escape, nor do I plan about telling anybody about this. I kneeled on the grass and picked a red poppy. Why don't you ask me to make sure that you don't get shipped out early? I smiled. I won't need to. They won't dare touch me anyway. You saw it, didn't you? Everything that tries to hurt me will end up in pain. It's one of my abilities I have. Okay, what is up with this? Anyways, where was I again? I have to make my enemies drop down in pain, I said, as I averted my eye from her. And plus, even after all you did, I couldn't stop myself from loving you, I said. Wyan said, tears rolling down her face. Mama looked at me surprised and reaches her hand out to me. My first instinct was to hug her. I love you. I love you so, all of us. At the orphanage, they're real. I can tell. You can tell those weren't not lies. Wyan sniffed. I'm a little sick myself. You're doing this for your survival. You do not want to end up getting shipped off either, but you have to stay alive. I look up at her. No more tears roll down her face. Mama looked at me and wiped off her tears. I love you, Isabella. I love you too.